Hello everyone, you're welcome back to our class today. My name is Victor Odigoma Ohia. In this part of our class, we are going to be looking at algebraic fractions, algebraic fractions, and I'm thinking you are going to enjoy it. Remember the procedure where we go, we pick a topic, we go detail by detail until come to a point where we can be able to solve critical problems in that topic. We have just concluded linear inequality, and we also went into linear inequality in two variables, the graphical method. All we have done in detail with a lot of examples, up to 6 or 7 classes. Okay, please you do check out those classes, and also prepare yourself with those classes. All right, as we are going into simplification of algebraic fractions. Okay, as it sounds, algebraic fractions are fractions that contain some letters or unknowns in them. Okay, that's why in this introduction I picked one of this nature, and then let it lead us into this type, because the procedure for solving them is almost the same thing. So you watch me do the two of them as we move on. So solution, this first one, if you watch what is here, this is a mixed fraction, this is an improper fraction, so I'm going to rewrite that. First of all, 12 times, changing this mixed fraction to improper fraction, I will multiply 12 by 3, and that will give me 36. 36 plus 1 will give me 37 over 12, okay, plus 7 over 8. Permit me to rewrite it in this way, divided by, then in bracket, 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1, I'll have 9 over 4 minus 1 over 6. So I can choose to solve this bracket first by finding the LCM of the denominators, and then the LCM of 12 and 8 is what? What is the number that 12 can divide and 8 can also divide it without a remainder? Let me check uh 30 32 divided by 8. 32 divided by 8. Okay, that's 4. What about 32 divided by 12? Not possible. Not possible. Let me check 48. 48 divided by 12. That's 4. And then 48 divided by 8. That's 6. Can you see how I was able to check to find the LCM I'm going to use to solve this? Okay, I'm sure you were able to see that I didn't manipulate it. I didn't even prepare it ahead of time. So that's how you check it. Of course, in junior secondary, you see the explanation. I'm not going to that now. So, or how to find the LCM of numbers. LCM, just lowest common multiple. You can check out that. Okay. We have 48 here. So 12 into 48 gave us 4. 48 divided by 12, that gave us 4. Then 4 times 37 times 37 equals to 148, plus 8 divide 48. So 48 divided by 8, that gave us 6. 6 times 7 equals to 42. Okay, you cover this and then put divided by. What's the LCM of 4 and 6? Again, I don't want to use the idea that you say 4 times 6, which is 24. Okay, so even though it works sometimes, but if I had said 12 times 8 here now, you see I will just get a very large number that will be difficult to manage. So So here, the LCM of 4 and 6 is 24. Okay, 4 into 24 will give us 6. And 6 times 9, 6 times 9, 54. 54 minus 6 into 24 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. We'll cover this as well. All right. Over here, we can now check out 148 plus 42. 0, 9, 190. So we have 190 over 48 divided by 54 minus 4 is 50 over 24. So this will give a 190 over 48 times 24 over 50. Take away here, take away 0 here. And then 24 plus 24 is 48. Is that not? 24 plus 24 is 48. So this can cancel this one, cancel here 2. Okay? What else is left? 19 times 1, 19 over 2 times is 10. So we will have our answer as one whole number 9 over 10. That is our result. The result we obtained in solving this problem. Okay? I'm sure that is very clear. Let me look at this second part. The second part says 2 over 1 minus x minus 1 over x. Check out here and here. What's the LCM of this and this? This is where we are now going into algebra. Okay? So if I give you something like 1 over a plus 1 over b and ask you to find the LCM, you don't know these two things. The LCM will be AB. Do you get that? So if I give you, because this divide this will give you b times 1b plus b divide this will give you a times 1a. So this is your result. Okay. So if you have 1 over x plus in brackets, sorry, not in brackets, into 1 over x minus 1. The LCM will be x into x minus 1. You get that? So the product of both. So here we have the LCM as x into x minus 1. Is it x minus 1? 1 minus x rather. They are not the same thing. In bracket 1 minus x. Okay. So here, this divide this. This will go. X remaining. Times this will give 2x minus. This divide this. This remain. This will go. Remember, it is just like saying x into x into 1 minus x all over x. So this will cancel this, remaining this. So this divide this, this will remain, this will go. This times 1 will give you in bracket 1 minus x. Okay? So we can take that forward. Just be there with us because we are going to go deep into simplification of algebraic fractions. We are going to go down to substitution, and from there, in the last classes, I have looked at a graphical method of solving quadratic equations, but I didn't treat quadratic equation as a whole. I didn't look at factorizations. I didn't look at completing the square method. I didn't look at use of formula. So this now will lead me into that. I will start from after the simplification of algebraic fractions. From there, I will go to simultaneous equations. And from simultaneous equations, we now delve into quadratic equations. Okay. We also look at in simultaneous equations, we look at both elimination method, substitution method, and graphical method. Okay. These are the things we are going to be doing. Please, you follow us. The best thing you do is just to subscribe to the channel so that you can be able to follow every update we'll be making. You follow us. All right. Here I have 2x. This will enter here and be minus 1 and enter here and be plus x all over x bracket x. Sorry, me and this x are not said. bracket 1 minus x. So 2x plus x will give us 3x minus 1 all over x in bracket 1 minus x. There's nothing that can reduce them here. You can't factorize this. You can't factorize this. There's nothing that can reduce them. So this is our final result. Okay. So I'm sure that this explanation I'm giving us as an introductory or as an introduction to algebraic fractions will help us to launch into it. We've just scratched it. We are now going into bigger and stronger problems in algebraic fractions that will warrant maybe factorization, use of difference of two squares, substitution, and all that division multiplication. So please subscribe to the channel, share to your friends out there, and then click on the notification button, like our video. That's the way you will support us in what we are doing. Our email is there. If you have questions, you can ask us, or if you have anything, a support you want to give to us, our email out there to reach us. And then thank you so much for being part of the class. God bless you. Welcome.